The other pirates you control get a +1/+1 at the beginning of your end step, gain control of target non-land permanent controlled by a player who has dealt combat damage by 3. I can't even, that's just too much. It's too much to read. I'm not reading all that. I'm just not reading it. Hey, there we go.
Okay, there it is.
Oh, it's about time.
That
It's
was
not
way
very
more
intuitive.
difficult than it should have been.
Yeah, but it said on there since we've challenged each other, it'll be up there again. So at some point in the future,
Oh,
we can always do
perfect.
that again. Yep, cool.
I don't hate this hand. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep mine too. One game I've had in the however many that I played, like now 16, I've gone first once, just once. That's
Wow.
pretty crippling sometimes. What to do? What to do? This sucks. Okay.
Ah,
I watched the one video that you had where you achieved the mythic status and stuff, and I kind of got what was going on, but in some cases I had to actually stop the video and figure out what the hell was going on because I had no idea.
yeah, that's a good idea to do that. I actually have two videos of me hitting Mythic. One last season, one this season. The mono blue one is the one of me hitting it this season. Oh god, there's some really irritating decks that are out there, and I was just not having fun with mono blue.
I played against a mono blue artifact deck, and that was pretty decent.
Yeah, there's a few spicy meatballs out there. Uh-oh. You're gonna shock me. Yep.
Just so I don't
Fair
die.
enough.
Usually I'm supposed to use that stuff for getting rid of blockers and stuff like that, attacking on my turn, but let's see. Reveal a pirate card, shuffle in your library, and put that card on top of it. Nice.
Not bad. And then it'll ping you whenever another pirate enters the battlefield.
Nice. Well, for you,
I have to
it's
actually
nice, I guess.
go back and fire up the video editing program because I need to do deck techs and whatnot. 1/3 life length. I don't like that.
I had a Rakdos deck. It was I had a Legacy deck with Tarmogoyf and everything, like for real Tarmogoyfs and stuff in it, and that was very fun to play. 3-color. Let's see. Other pirates you control get a +1/+1 at the beginning of your end step, gain control of target non-land permanent controlled by a player who has dealt combat damage by 3. I can't even, that's just too much. It's too much to read. I'm not reading all that. I'm just not reading it. Just not reading it. Let me see. What do I do? Do I have a land? I do have a land. Good. Play that. Play that guy.
Oh, yep.
Keep up shock mana.
Don't shock me, bro.
No attacks.
Let's see.
Boop.
I smell a lightning strike.
I like that land.
Yeah, unclaimed territory. I put 4 of them in because it's not rare and it's not mythic rare.
I like lands like that. I like the tricolor lands back in Alara. The 3-color lands, they always came into play tap, but they made 3 different colors.
Crumbling Necropolis.
Yep.
I can't remember anymore off the top of my head.
Yeah, that was the Grixis. That was the Grixis one, which is really good. I liked that block. It was pretty nice.
So I have a few options. I could. Because you got red, you have a mountain, and you have a plains open. I play Admiral Beckett Brass. You're gonna Lightning Striker and Killer.
Maybe.
Maybe. Let's that. And let's see what you do with this.
It's a good question. What do I do here?
do that order. And I'll give it back. There's one thing I don't particularly care for about MTGA is whenever it instantly went to your turn after that, even though I have 2 open mana, it's a telltale sign I have nothing.
You have
so
no responses.
It's harder to bluff. I mean, I could hit Control Shift and go to full control mode, but the game promotes such a fast play.
Yeah. Which is good because I played Magic the Gathering online, and it was dismal. I mean, you can make stops for every single little thing, responses and stuff, and it's a pain in the neck.
Yeah, see, it doesn't bother me in paper, and it didn't bother me on MTGO, but for some reason, it bothers the hell out of me on
this.
No idea why. Yeah.
Yeah, see, in paper I don't mind so much because I get it, but like on Magic Online, I know I had a decent connection and stuff, so I can't just say, well, it's just laggy and things like that. It was just it just seemed so slow, and graphically it was just hot garbage. That's why I like Magic Duels. It was quite a change up.
I have that too. If you want to play that as well.
I was disappointed that they stopped doing updates after what was the set with the Boros.
It was either Hour of Devastation or Amonkhet. It was one of those. I want to say Hour of Devastation. No, Amonkhet. I think
they didn't release Hour of Devastation for that then. Yeah, it was around that time. Really before that, whenever I started playing, and after that, it was just. Well, they're not going to update anymore. There's no reason I'm playing it.
Oh, fucking auto tapper. Oh.
Yeah.
Damn it. Oh, I should have paid attention to that. I had other things I wanted to do. Because that felt like a bait. You tap out, get me to play Admiral Beckett Brass, and I'm like, oh, shit. That's a big fat boy, isn't it?
Yeah. Very unfortunately, I played that, and then some blue deck threw something on it that tapped it or kept it tapped, so it didn't untap during my untap step. I was like, that's great. That was disappointing.
Luckily for me, my misplay worked to my benefit there.
That's all I do is misplay, so I'm used to it. I'm fine. Yeah, see, there you go.
Yep. Let's see if I can't tempt you to kill this. Instead of the old Admiral. Yeah, ping you for 1. I would appreciate it if you did not have another charging Monstrosaur.
Yeah, I might. I don't know. Let's see. What do I do here? That, I think.
Yep, Diamond Mare. Because I've been kind of toying with an artifact deck to play against you.
I love artifacts. I started playing whenever Mirrodin came out. It was like 8th edition in Mirrodin. I loved the artifact stuff. Very artifact heavy. Broken as hell, but really nice. Hostage Taker. Exile another target creature artifact until Hostage Taker leaves the battlefield, pretty much. Okay.
Yep, unfortunately I can't play your stuff, so if you manage to kill Hostage Taker, you will get Silver Beak Griffin back. Because if I played it, you wouldn't get it back, but... say no attacks. But since I can't, if you could deal with her, you will get that back, and then I'm going to be sad. You know, I put a few... decent things in here. That's what we're doing. Okay.
Yeah, I have no decent cards. I have no rares or anything good, unfortunately.
This smells like a +2/+2 lifelink. No, alright. Yeah, I should probably water this down a little bit more. Yeah, Vicino.
We're doing fine so far. I mean, Jesus.
No, like, I'm talking about my deck. I should probably water it down. I've got 1 Hostage Taker, I think 1 Admiral Beckett Brass. I'm willing to bet you probably slow rolled that lightning strike.
I only have one card in hand. I don't know.
Let's get in there for 5.
Do I take it?
Because the good thing is if you did slow roll lightning strike here, you kill Admiral Beckett Brass taker, so I still get your silver beak next turn. As is, I don't know what kind of fuckery you got going on over there.
Not much with one card in hand.
Shit. All right, what am I gonna do?
Do I attack? Cancel. No attacks. We back some blockers. Because taking 11 damage right now would probably not be so hot for me.
Probably not. This.
That's interesting. The Silver Beak Griffin actually goes in your hand instead of like an exile kind of zone.
I believe it is in an exile. The reason it looked like it was in my hand because I'm hellbent. I have no cards.
Ah, okay.
So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna borrow this for a minute. Let me see that. Take that and play games with it.
It hit me for bunches.
Well, I'm gonna try because what happens if I swing everything? Okay, that's gonna be. I'm gonna get 2/6 from Leonin.
17.
You have to block, but at next turn you're gonna get Leonin back. So you block the 5/4, you block the 4/4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's lethal. No, I forgot. I'm not swinging with the Griffin and fucking Summoning Circus.
Yeah, can't attack with that.
Yep.
Still more than enough though. I mean, come on.
Nope, it's only 8. Because if you block the 4/4,
yeah, and the 5/4,
4, and then I get the 2 tokens.
That's 10.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Leonin War Leader is attacking, so he does 4, right? So it's 4, 7, 8, 9.
So I figured you block the 5/4 and you block the 4/4 because you have to.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get 6 damage through with the Hostage Taker and Beckett Brass, and then these Lifelinkers.
Huh.
So that's only 8. Back next turn.
So I'll be taking
Oh,
1,
wait.
2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, 3, 6, 7, 8.
I still think I got it, but I didn't have lethal. I thought I got ahead of myself and was like, oh yeah, well, I can swing with the Griffin. That's lethal. Wait, oh no, that's Summoning Sickness.
Man.
However, if you could somehow kill the Griffin.
Yeah, I don't have anything to... Well, even if I could kill the Griffin off and block 2 of the big ones, I'm still taking 5. Even 1 damage, I'm at 1 right now.
Yeah, I think I squeaked this one out.
So I get 2 life back. Oh, well, nope, never mind. I was waiting to get a lightning strike or another shot. You're at 4, and then when your life went up to 7, I was like, "Oh God, this is gonna suck." But since you didn't have any blockers or anything, so it's like, "Oh wait, that's total misplay on my part."